is Shivangi, and I am again back with the third part of the planning chapter, class 12, business studies. As we all know what I just said, there is this one is the part 3. Okay, this one is the part 3. Yes, this one is part 3 of business. So let's start with that. We have already completed a number of topics. The only topic left here is types of plans. Okay, in this we are going to see types of plans. Okay, what are the types of plans? That is single use plans and then standing plans. Now after that we are going, in this video only, we are going to study about after that we are going to study about that topics which come in short questions. Okay, it never come in long type like this. Explain objectives, what are the objectives, and what is strategy, what is policy, okay, what is rule, procedure, program, budget, method. All these types come here in the form of short questions. So now let's start with the types of plans immediately. Types of plan. Okay, so two types of plans are there: single use and standing plans. An organization has to prepare a plan. Okay, as the name of the chapter suggests, planning. So an organization has to prepare a plan, obviously, before making any decision related to the business operation. Before making any decision, we have to plan it out properly. Okay, this is what they are telling us. Plans can be classified into several types. Certain plans have a short term horizon and help to achieve operation goals. Some plans can be of short term, which can be achieved shortly. Many can be of long terms. Okay, so the plans are classified into single use plans and standing plans. Okay, so now let us have a look on single use plans. Single use plan is developed for one time event, that is, it is of short term. It is developed for one time event or project. Such a course of action is not likely to be repeated in future. Okay, means we have to perform it for once, and in the near future doesn't matter, we don't have to work on that. Okay, if we have taken if we have taken computer installment project in one school, then it has to be done only once. Okay, and it has not to be performed number of times because our work is done. So that will be referred to as single use plans. The duration of this plan may depend upon the type of project. Okay, the type of project, what is the type of project, according to that we are going to classify it ki it is a single use plan or standing plan. It may span a week or a month. The time limit here it is given a week or a month. A project may sometimes be of only one day. Okay, and it could be sometimes be only of one day. Such as organizing an event or a seminar or conference. These plans include budget. Like if we are organizing any type of event and seminar, then definitely we all know कि we require a definite kind of budget, program, and project detail, which consists of the details of everybody who is coming, the detail of the program, including the name of employees who are working with you, and who is responsible for what kind of work, and how much the contribution has been done. Okay, so these all come under the single use plan. Like for example, a program may consist of identifying steps, procedures required for opening a new department. We have to prepare a plan for that. That's simple. Projects are similar to the programs but differ in scope and complexity. A budget is a statement of expenses, revenue, and income. So basically, in this you have to write from a single plan. Mark it by your own self in NCERT. A single use plan till projects here. Okay, till projects, that is 1 2 3 12th line. Okay, then you can also give us an example. in the paper itself. Now, what is a standing plan? A standing plan is used for activities that occur regularly. Okay, the activities that occur regularly over a period of time. It is designed. It is designed to ensure that internal operations of an organization run smoothly, like everything is going very smoothly. Okay, such a plan greatly enhances efficiency in the routine decision making and the day to day activity. Okay, it has to be repeated. So here comes the difference between standing and the single use plan. It is usually developed once but is modified from time to time to meet the business needs as required. Standing plans include policy, procedure, method, rule, and what above one is was including the objective, strategy, method, and all budget. Okay, so here policies are generated forms of standing plan that specifies the organization's response to a certain situation, like the admission policy of an educational institution. Okay, so once the policy has been decided, now it could be amended from time to time according to the dynamic situations, but it has decided once. Procedure here describes the steps that has to be followed in the circumstances, like the procedure for reporting the progress. And what kind of procedure here they are talking about, like the procedure of reporting the progress in the production and the progress in the sales or the decrement in the sales or produce. Methods provide what methods does, it provides the manner in which a task has to be performed, right? Rules are very clearly stated as to exactly what has to be done. Okay, rule define what has to be done. Single use and standing plans are a part of operation planning. What are they parts of? They are parts of an operation planning. There are other types of plan which usually are not classified as single or standing plans. So now they are talking about all the other kinds of plan which are not obviously a part of single and standing use but has their separate identity. Now let's talk about the objective. Okay, the first step in the planning is setting objective. Objective therefore can be said to be desired future position. Okay, what are objectives? Like, why are we performing that? Okay, what is the motive of doing that? uh, Market, it describes the future position that the management would like to reach. Objectives are very basic to the organization and they are defined as the ends which the management seeks to achieve by its operation. Therefore, an objective simply stated is what you would like to achieve. Okay, what would you like to achieve in next 5 years? It will be your objective. Okay, for example, here comes an example. An organization may have an objective for increasing sales by 10%. Okay, then a company can objectives could be earning 20% profit in the business. They represent the end point of the planning. All other managerial activities are also directed towards achieving these objectives. They are usually set up by the top management. Who set up the objectives? The top management, obviously, the directors, the BODs, the chairmen, okay, of the organization, and focus on the broad and general issues. They define the future state of affairs which the organization strive to realize. They serve as the guide. They serve as a guide for overall business planning. So objectives needs to be expressed in specific terms. Okay, in quantitative manner. Mark from here. This much you have to write for sure. Then from here to achieve. Okay, if short question comes, then this much is enough. And if you want to give more, you can also give the examples to them. Okay, now come to the strategy. Strategy provides the broad counters of organization business. Okay, to strategize things. It will also refer to future decision defining the organization direction and scope in long run. Okay, so strategy here it is related to the long run situation. Okay, and it is a broad counter. Thus we can say strategy is a comprehensive plan to achieving the objectives. These plans will include three things: determining the long term objectives, adopting particular course of action, then it is allocating resources necessary to achieve the objective. Okay, so whenever strategy is formulated, the business environment needs to be taken into consideration. all the changes that can become in the form of economic, political, social, legal, technological, environmental will affect the organization strategy. Okay, so strategy usually takes the course of forming the organization identity in the major environment of business. Okay, in strategy market from here to here, this much is very important to write. Also you can include this. I'm leaving the rest of the part of the strategy because it is not necessary, okay, for you. What a policy? Policy are general statements that guide thinking or channelize energies towards a particular direction. Okay, what is the policy? Here it comes. They are the statements that guide the thinking or channelize the energies towards a particular direction. Like all the employees have different energy and all are working towards same direction. So this is what the three lines are saying. Now policy provides a basis for interpreting strategy, which is usually stated in general terms. They are the guides to managerial action, okay, and decision in the implementation of strategy. For example, the company may have a recruitment policy, pricing policy within which objectives are set and decisions are made. That is simple to understand for you guys. Now come here in the second para. There are policies for all level, okay, and department in the organization, ranging from company's policy to minor policy. This much is enough for writing in the strategy. It will be good if you guys give an example in paper, okay. However, this much content is enough for short question. You can include this also actually. Policies define the broad parameters within which a manager may function. You can also include this. Come towards procedure. What are procedures? They are the routine steps, okay, the procedure we always follow in our home, like they are the routine steps on how to carry out the activities, how it has to be done, how the machine has to be installed. All these type of things are known as procedures. They are specified in a chronological orders. It is important to write for you. For example, there must be a procedure for acquisition supplies before production. Procedures are simplified steps to be followed in a particular circumstances, okay. So in this particular thing, what word is important for you? That is routine steps and chronological order, okay. What is rule? Rule are specific statements that inform what is to be done. Procedure tells you how it is to be done. Rule tells you what has to be done. They do not allow any flexibility or discretion. It reflects a decision that a certain action must or must not be taken. They are usually the simplest type of plan because there is no compromise or change unless a policy decision is different. Okay, rule is rule. Rule is not flexible. Rule is just set. Program a detailed statement about a project which outlines the objective of policy. Okay, so program here comes with all the things, that is objective, policy, procedure, rule, task, human physical resources which are required, and the budget to implement any course of action. This much whole is important. It will include entire gamut of activities as well as in the organization. Okay, no, do not write this. This much is enough for procedure. Come here in budget. Budget is a statement express result in numerical terms. Okay, this is now important for you to write that budget represent all the things in numerical term. It has quantitative facts and figures. Okay, like for sales has its number, how much sales was done, like that. And how budget is useful? It represents all items in numbers. So it becomes easier to compare the figures with the expected figure or the figure taken in the corrective manner, okay. So this is the advantage. So yeah, this was the advantage of budget. Okay guys, so I think for the sake of the exam this much was enough for a short questions to write. Also, the PDF used, the book used in this video for explanation is NCERT. Okay, the credit here goes to the NCERT. NCERT books, you can purchase it from Amazon, Flipkart, you can buy it from some other sites also. It is also available in PDF forms on various digital platforms. Also, if you like the video, please do like and comment if you want to understand some another type of topic or another type of subject. I will surely be making video informing you personally that I have done so. Also subscribe to our channel to get freshly brewed updates. Thank you.